That's where we've come to today. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but that's the name of the place. Revo Abbey. So we signed up our subscription to the English Heritage Organisation. Very worthwhile trust, looking after places like this throughout the United Kingdom. Well, not the United Kingdom actually, throughout England, let's be accurate. And there's about 400 sites around the country that English Heritage looks after like this. So we've got our audio guides on. We're going to have a little wander around, so we'll catch up with you in a little while. Very true as well. Exactly. Well spotted. Typical tat. Right, so she's just spotted another sign. I'm assuming that means she misses the husband. And this one is really appropriate to those of us onto the YouTube thing. A clean house is the sign of a broken computer. Yeah, that's about right. So this is it. This is Staithes Harbor. Just give you a quick look round. Obviously tide's out at the moment. Beautiful little place. Little winding cobblestone streets. And that's what I'm talking about. A very inviting and welcoming looking pub called the Cod and Lobster. I'll have one of each please and a pint of your finest. That'll do me nicely. That's where we come from, back down to the little villagey bit. This has got to be one of the most awesome places to go rock pooling that I remember coming to as a kid. You can see how far out the people are there. The tide just disappears There's absolutely no shortage of forageable food around here. Of course, the seaweed being edible. Plenty of limpets. I mean, they're just all over the place, the limpets. And of course the limpets being grazing seashore life are pretty safe to eat majority of the time. You've got to be pretty unlucky to get ill off a limpet. Easy to cook. Let's have a wander over this way. Just millions and millions of limpets. I mean, I reckon if you were stranded somewhere like this, you probably wouldn't have a lot of trouble finding a few good meals to eat down here. Plenty of little crabs caught up in the rock pools and all that kind of business. The bladderwrack, seaweed. And again with the limpets. Anyway, it's starting to rain quite heavily now, so I'm going to put the camera away and then we'll come back to you another time. There we go, back from the rock pools, back into the harbour. There's a little bit of a breeze behind me, so apologies if the sound goes. And we'll have one little look at Staithes. It's not the biggest beach in the world, but it's good, you know, to come down and do some rock pooling. As I say, if you've got kids, it's a rather beautiful little fishing village, typical really. And the tide's on its way in now. High tide's going to be about 5:30. So we'll just leave you with a picture of Staithes Harbor as we move somewhere else. So we'll move on to somewhere else. Stinkhorn, that's what I could smell.
Yeah.
we go guys, that's Filey. We just climbed up the path to bring us up towards the town now. Gonna have a quick little look around there. That's the main stretch. There we go, Filey, well worth a visit. Not a massive amount down there in terms of restaurants and eating places, but you can get your fish and chips and your ice creams and donuts and all that kind of stuff. Which is what it's all about. There you go, catch you later. We found another little secluded beach. I think it's called Staithes, this one. But we just literally hung a left down the main road and came across this this beautiful place. It's really out of the way, you know, just the way I like it. I mean, there's a few people down here, but nothing compared to Bridlington or Scarborough or some of the other more well-known places. This beach is just awesome. We'll go out to the and you can see in the other direction just how much of a place we've got. I love it. I just feel as if I'm getting so de-stressed. There you go. What a beautiful place, eh? And he's standing up because he wants to have a fight here.
Yeah. Oh, he's lovely.
He's a beauty, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a beauty.
He's not quite big enough to take home and eat yet, but there we go. Let's leave him to his business.
Yeah.
Hunmanby Gap. Another place I used to come down to as a kid. As you can see, it's a pretty awesome beach. Tide's way out at the minute, so we've got plenty to play with. Just a gorgeous coastline. Green rocky sided slopes behind us. A little bit of surf today, nothing special. As much as I love the woods and the serenity of the trees, I also just kind of feel as at home here as anywhere else as well. Feeling a breeze on your arms, you know. Everybody else is wearing jumpers or pullovers today. It's although the sun's out, it's still quite chilly. Just an awesome place to really kind of find your mind again, you know, instead of the oppression of society as it is with media and advertising and adverts for this and just crap. This is what I could do with every day. One day I'll find it on a permanent basis. Anyway, that's Hunmanby Gap for you. I'll catch up with you again soon.